Hello there and welcome to one more video of our series English to Speak English. My name is Marcelo Dutra and once again it's a pleasure to be here. It's great talking to you and it's very nice to be talking to you in English and to be recording this video in English so that you can beneficiate yourself using it to improve your English quality. So let's talk today about discipline. And I don't know if you consider yourself to be a disciplined type of person, but if not, what I have to tell you is discipline equals self-love. Yeah, that's right. Do you really like yourself? Do you really love yourself? That should be the question. Do you really love yourself? Because if you do love yourself, you know that discipline is going to help you, right? You know that. And if you know that and you lack discipline in your life, that means you are lack self-loving in your life as well. You see what I'm getting? The math is plain simple. Discipline equals self-love. So if you believe that you really love yourself, you've got to discipline yourself. You've got to discipline yourself. You know that discipline is going to take you to where you want to get in life. Without discipline, most likely you're not going to get there. So it's important to do the things that you need to do, things that need to be done every day with consistency. Otherwise, it really gets very hard for you to achieve your goals. Let's take English as an example. If you want to speak English and if you want to do that fluently, you have to set up a planning for you. And by creating this plan, you are going to create consistency for yourself by setting up specific dates, specific times, specific time average as well, like how much time are you going to spend doing this activity. Okay, so this is important though. This is important, and you're going to do that for a period of time with a set up goal, with a specific date to begin and sometimes with a specific date to end, depending on what kind of behavior you're trying to acquire. But languages, usually we are going to practice. We're going to have to practice it for the rest of our lives. Otherwise, the brain is going to understand that this is not necessary anymore, right? It's a different kind of memory. It's what we call an explicit memory instead of an implicit memory. I don't know if you know the difference between them, but an implicit memory are those memories that we have that we don't need to think anymore. They become part of our lives. And let me give you an example and you will understand what I'm saying. Riding a bicycle. You learn how to ride a bicycle and then you never forget. Even though you may not ride a bicycle for 20, 30 years and you still know how to ride a bicycle. The same thing when you learn how to drive a car, right? So the same thing when you first learned that 2 + 2 = 4. You will never forget that. Even if you stay, I don't know, 30 years without doing math, taking a math test or calculating something, which is very unlikely, but you will still remember because these are called implicit memories. Explicit memories are those memories that you learn, you acquire behavior, but you need to remind yourself all the time because they are part of your conscious. And sometimes we have implicit memories in ourselves that blocks us into acquiring what we really want in life, because these memories become to us absolute truths, and we think that because of those truths we cannot change ourselves, and that happens more often than you think, believe it or not. So you think you have implicit memories, for example, about money. Some people have about relationships, others have about languages. And you need to take these implicit memories into explicit memories so that you can actually understand it consciously and then confront it so you can change that. Now, going back into discipline and consistency, for you to achieve anything in life, you must have discipline. And discipline is required for you to acquire a new behavior. right? But it's by discipline that you're going to get there. So knowing that this that you want to get is whatever it is that you want to get is good for yourself, then we can say that discipline equals love. Love towards this person, okay? Towards you. And how can I be more disciplined, Marcelo? What can I do in order to become a more disciplined type of person? Well, it's not so easy, but it's kind of, it's simple. It's simple, not easy, but simple. You should do it. You should do something every day. Every day, every day, every day. Like every day. So if you want to speak English, you have to practice English every day. Every day. Not for a long time. You're not going to separate 2 hours to do that. Not even an hour. But if you do it for 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes every day, in a 2-week time, most likely you're gonna have acquired this behavior in your life, and it's gonna be much easier for you than it would be if you were, for example, to study 2 times a week or 3 times a week. Okay, believe it or not, 5 minutes every day is much better than 2 hours in 1 day only. Okay, so if you wait to have your English class during that week, and that's all you do, your level of English is not going to be the same as a person who is studying 5 minutes every day. Yeah, believe it or not, it's true. Oh, if you doubt it, make sure you practice. Put it into practice in your life. Test it. Don't take it from me. Test it for yourself. See if it works for yourself. And then you'll be able to say, this is true. It really works. It is how it is. So discipline can be acquired by doing simple things every day. I want to start running. Is that what you really want? Is this good for yourself? Is this really going to beneficiate you somehow? All right. So how can I start running every day? You go and you run for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, no more. Every day. After 2 weeks, you acquired behavior, you want to increase that limit a little bit, fine. Run for 13, for 15 minutes, and then increase it a little bit more. If you go little by little, if you go from the simple in order to achieve the complex, most likely you're going to get there. But you cannot get there if you are trying to start by the end. Okay, so discipline is a behavior. Nobody's born disciplined. You acquire this behavior, and if you want to achieve it, you have to start simple. I hope you have liked this video today. Make sure you like it, share it, and give me a comment so that I know that you have liked this video, that this was good for you somehow, that it has helped you somehow. And I hope to see you again tomorrow in one more video of our series, English to Speak English. My name is Marcelo Dutra, and it was very nice talking to you. Take care, and bye-bye.